You've killed your own brother!
No!
We all know Kovu as the son of Zira, raised with the evil thoughts of his mother, but eventually stepping over to the good side because he falls in love with Kiara, the daughter of Simba, and therefore becomes future king of the Pride Lands. But during one of Zira's attacks on Simba, Kovu received a scar across his eye. During this attack, his brother Nuka died. Kovu had done nothing during this fight because it didn't feel right to him anymore to attack Simba. Therefore, Zira blamed Kovu for Nuka's death and angrily gave him a scar across his eye.
You!
But what if there was a deeper reason for Zira scarring Kovu? What if it was a last resort to give him an evil mindset? For that, we need to look at the Lion Guard series. I think we all know who Zira was, the evil lion who wanted her son, Kovu, to defeat Simba and take over the Pride Lands. She sent her son to Simba's pride to make it seem like he wants to join them, and then he was supposed to kill Simba when he wasn't expecting it. But her plan failed, because Kovu fell in love with Kiara, Simba's daughter, and moved over to Simba's pride. Because when he got to know Simba and Kiara better, he realized his mother was wrong. But now, let's look at Kovu's scar. He didn't always have that. He got it when one of his mother's plans of attacking Simba failed, like we just talked about. This attack happened when Kovu was taking a walk with Simba. At the time, Zira thought Kovu was still sticking to her plan. When they attacked, Kovu tried to help Simba at first, but he failed and basically did nothing after that. The attack escalated and Zira's other son, Nuka, died. He wanted to prove himself to his mother so badly that it became the last thing he ever did. Zira got angry and reached for Kovu's face, blaming him for his brother's death. She hit his eye with her claw, and that is what left him with his scar. But we later learn in the Lion Guard that a scar across your eye has a way deeper meaning than just a scar, because it also stands for the mark of evil. We see this mark come back a few times in the Lion Guard, first, of course, by Scar, then by the strange lion that had set Scar up, and then by Kion. According to the Lion Guard, Sky and Kion had gotten their scar when they got bitten by a venomous snake.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry!
And I know there are other possible theories of how Scar got his scar, but for now, let's go with what they told us in the Lion Guard. It's important to remember that we later learned from Rafiki that the venom of this snakebite will make you lose control of knowing what is wrong and what is right if it is left untreated.
If the venom stays inside him too long, he may no longer know the difference between right and wrong.
So that means this venom can give you more evil thoughts. So maybe Zira was stupid and thought if she marked Kovu's eye, it would have the same effect? She may have thought that a scar that looks like the mark of evil might actually make Kovu cruel as well. She could feel that Kovu was moving over to the good side, and she knew he was the strongest of her group, and they therefore needed him to defeat Simba. So if she would lose him to Simba, she knew her chances of defeating him would be much lower. And then we learned that Zira did know about the Mark of Evil, since she was friends with Scar when he was the leader of the Lion Guard. So she must have been close to Scar when he got his Mark of Evil as well, and she would have experienced it firsthand. That's because when you see Kion, son of Simba and leader of the Lion Guard at the moment, in Zira's area, she tries to tell him he can't use his roar on other lions.
If he uses the roar against other lions, he'll lose it forever.
But we'll get back to Kion later. An important note is that she was saying to Kion that she learned all about the roar from when she was friends with Scar, when he was the leader of the guard. Because according to her, using the roar on other lions would make you lose the roar. But this wasn't actually true, because you only lose the roar if you use it for evil. like Scar did. Scar had asked his own lion guard to help him take down Mufasa because he thought he should be king of the Pride Lands. When his guard refused, he got angry and blew them away by using the roar, and by doing so, he lost the power of the roar forever. But Scar had taught Zira more than you might have thought, because I don't think this was Zira's first attempt at making a lion evil. Because when you look at the time Kion met Zira, we see she takes him somewhere to talk. But this isn't the last time we see this place, because when we look at Scar's flashbacks of when he got his scar, and in them, a strange lion took him to the exact same place. So what if Zira took Kion to this path on purpose? Maybe she thought it would bring her some luck, since Scar got his mark of evil there. Or maybe she hoped there would be another venomous snake around. Because it seems like she really wanted Kion to turn evil and join her group. Probably because she knew he was strong and could defeat anyone by using the roar.
It's your choice, Kion. With me or against me?
Even though Zira could be somewhat smart while making up plans to attack the Pride Lands, I still find her really stupid. She could have had a great life with enough food if she just lived in harmony with the rest of the Pride Landers. She even preferred to die than to be saved by Simba's daughter. So it wouldn't seem crazy to me that she could have thought that having a mark of evil would automatically make you more evil, even if it wasn't from a venomous snake. Another reason could be she just wanted Kovu to look and feel like Scar, but all this didn't end up happening. But Kovu's scar could have had some other impacts. Because when Kovu becomes king one day, there will probably still be lions that remember Scar's dark legacy. Seeing this scar on Kovu might bring back some distrust or fear, since it still looks like the mark of evil. But on the other hand, Kovu isn't the only good lion with the mark of evil. Because, as we just talked about, Kion had also received a scar across his eye. Now, if you haven't watched The Lion Guard and don't know who Kion is, let me explain. In The Lion Guard, we meet Kion as the son of Simba and Nala and a younger brother of Kiara. And since Kovu gets together with Kiara, they are basically brothers-in-law. But Kion got his scar through a plan that Scar's fiery spirit made, because Kion got the gift of the roar of the elders, and therefore he became the leader of the Lion Guard. The Lion Guard were the protectors of the Pride Lands, but when Scar had returned in his fiery spirit, Kion knew he and his guard had to stop him. They went to the volcano where Scar's spirit lived, but Scar had been expecting Kion to come, and therefore he had made a plan. He made Ushari, a venomous snake, bite Kion in his eye, just like Scar had experienced. This snake's venom makes you lose control of what is wrong and right, so it makes you more evil if left untreated. This is what Zira probably hoped for with Kovu, but of course, Kovu didn't get the venom. So, what do you think? Was there a deeper reason for Zira to give Kovu a scar, or did she just lose control of her anger for a minute? Did Zira really believe that marking Kovu like Scar would make him turn evil? Or was it just a punishment? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this theory, don't forget to hit that notification bell and leave a like. I'll see you on the next one.